For those of you who did not know, today, yes, later today when you're watching this video, there is going to be an update in Anime Adventure, specifically at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm excited for that. For now, I am going to check out the new tournament mode because last night, the tournament mode ended. Yes, the tournament mode actually ended last night, so we unfortunately cannot do anything about week 1's tournament. But there are new rewards that will be coming out later tonight, so I'm excited to check them out when they do come out. Whenever you're playing the game, guys, make sure you get your gem quest right here from Bang, and you guys can get all these cores and gems and, you know, that are pizza, that are ingredients out the Russo kind of things. But, yeah, go over here to code section, make sure you guys use the new codes, code HERO, redeem, and then, of course, code, what was it, chainsaw. Code chainsaw. There we go. So those are the two things you guys want to use. I'm going to wait for this tournament here to reset, but as you guys can tell, it ends in 6 days and 17 hours, and I was moved to the bracket GB. So I'm excited to check out whatever that bracket has in store for us. Now, I need to make sure I have the right units that I'm bringing with me. I'm bringing Gojo, I'm bringing Aizen, I'm bringing Yamamoto. Do I want to bring Genos? Or do I want to bring Metal Knight? I feel like I do. So I'm going to bring them with me. But as you guys can see, we have a brand new bracket with different stats. This guy looks insanely strong because everyone else only has done like 150, 40 million, 30 million. That guy's done 600 million. So I don't know how this new tournament mode is going to be. So we're going to check it out. I've heard it's different from the one that we had before. So hopefully we'll be able to get top 1 again. We'll have to see, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter this tournament. Alright, deal highest damage, 20 minutes timeless. Traits are disabled, and they have fast enemies. That's a little tough, I'm not gonna lie. So, I take it back. I do need to bring slow units, and then I do need to bring Gojo for time stop. So, let's go ahead and unequip. Let's unequip Genos. Let's go ahead and bring a slow unit, being our Todoroki. And then instead of Metal Knight, we're also going to go ahead and bring Perona, because Perona's also a slow unit. And then Gojo Time Stop, Aizen for huge damage, and then we have Yamamoto as well. You know what? I don't think Gojo and, or not Gojo, I don't think Todoroki and Perona will stack on top of each other. So what I think I'll do is, but wait. Oh, this is kind of tough, guys. I'm going to unequip Gojo, and for 1 round, I'm going to try to bring Speed Cart, and we'll see if double farms will be the way to go to do this new tournament. This guy has done 675 million damage. Oh, wait, there's a claim tournament rewards. Check back in 17 hours. So, yeah, I guess I'll upload a video in 17 hours from this video. Alright, I'll be right back. And it looks like the new map is Marines Ford, which is interesting because I don't actually know exactly where I would want to set up from the Marine Ford. It's kind of a really big map. I wonder if I should set up here and then just have Aizen attack throughout this bend here, but I can also do this. Actually, no, I think right here is the place to set up, guys. Right in this corner here. That way you can get the bend and the front of the map, and then that way your Peronas can also get placed and they can attack them as they come out as well. Holy smokes, I forgot traits aren't a thing. Wait a second, wait, my traits are gone from my units. Okay, that is really interesting how they're doing this game mode, guys. What this means is that I'm gonna have to play completely different than what I'm used to, meaning that I'm gonna have to max out Aizen, not once, but a total of 3 times, so you can place a total of 3 Aizens. So I wonder if the best way to do this new game mode is to bring out units that do a ton of damage, and you need like 5 of them to equip. You know what I mean? So like Sonic would be really good. Who is the other? What's her name? Soy Fun would probably be really good. I don't know. This is kind of scary, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep upgrading my farms here, getting myself some more money. For the time being, these two should be able to like at least solo the start of this stage. I can put Gojo down too, just so we can have a time stop, just in case. Let's see, I need a straight line. I think this is good right here, actually. So Gojo will also go right there. And since it is Marine Ford, there actually aren't any flying types that should be coming out of here. So I don't have to worry about hitting flying enemies, which is amazing. It just means that I get to focus on my ground unit. So like bringing Perona next time I don't bring Perona, I will just bring Todoroki like I was thinking of doing. So Todoroki's probably the better unit to bring instead of Perona. This is just our first trial, just so we can see how difficult this actually is. But you have to remember that this is a fast enemy. Like, look, this Marine officer here, he's way too fast. You're getting frozen, I'm sorry. These guys are way too fast already. This battleship has so much health. Let's get 10,000 damage here. Let's get Perona out, and let's get Perona to start slowing everyone. There we go. So Perona should start slowing in a circle AoE now, and that should help us out a ton, because these guys are just a little too fast for me. Yeah, there we go. The ship's a little slower. Let's keep upgrading our farms a little bit here, because, yeah, we're going to need to start upgrading our units very soon as well. Wait a second. No, we don't. We have to start placing more units. I'm so used to just placing one of each unit that I've kind of forgotten that now that we don't have unique on them, we can actually place a ton of units down. So let's see here. Gojo here, Gojo here. And then we'll place one more Gojo. Okay, so 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I think next time I try this, I'm going to try this with just one. Oh, no, I definitely need 2 farms when I think about it, because I'm going to have to max everything out. All right, let me be right back. I'm going to keep setting up, and I'll show you guys what I'll be doing for this, what's this called, tournament run. So far, it seems to be working. Whatever I'm doing, it seems to be working, but I do see how this is going to get extremely difficult. It seems like bringing a double farm is necessary. I was thinking maybe it wouldn't be necessary, but since I have to upgrade so many units now, it's very important that I do bring a double farm. Not only that now, guys, people like Aizen are still really good to bring in this game mode, but I also want someone that has a low SPA and high amounts of damage. So instead of bringing Yamamoto, I would probably bring Genos in his place, because Genos has a huge range and he attacks really fast and he does a lot more damage than Yamamoto. So instead of bringing Yamamoto, I would bring Genos. But it seems very important that you bring slow units like Perona here. I'll put another Perona down and have her attack like maybe closest and getting her to her AoE right there. So I'm not really worrying about Perona's damage per se. What I am worried about though is that Perona can keep constantly slowing everyone that comes out, so that they're not extremely fast like they are. As you guys can see, they're really fast until I slow them down. They just walk too fast. But I'm gonna keep upgrading my Gojos here. I want my Gojos to have ultimate range like this, so hollow purple for all my Gojos. That'll maximize the amount of damage I can do with them. I think you can only place 3, right? Yeah. So I can only place 3. I'm focusing on upgrading these 6 units first, Aizen and Gojo, and then after everything, like I'll probably get this Yamamoto right now to his Zanka no Tachi. That way, just in case things start getting through, I can pop his Zanka no Tachi and we can do a ton of damage. But it's only been 9 minutes and we've done 16 million damage, so we're doing okay, but the enemies are definitely getting stronger. They're definitely getting a lot more difficult to kill, so it's going to be kind of tight. I don't know if we'll be able to get number 1. The guy that got number 1 doing 600 million damage is actually insane, but you definitely need to bring 2 farm units like this, so make sure you do that whenever you are running on this new tournament mode. Anyways, let's get Zanka no Tachi right here. There we go. Now he does 54,000. So you guys can see Aizen still does a ton of damage, and Aizen still has a few upgrades left to go. So like this upgrade's gonna help him out. It's just gonna decrease his SPA, and I'm probably gonna leave him at that upgrade because of the 9.5 SPA. But yeah. Anyways, I'll be right back. Another time lapse. Go. Yeah, this got extremely difficult out of nowhere because these marine battleships have so much health, and my units, of course, since they don't have unique on them, don't do as much damage as they used to. So now really it's a matter of doing AoE damage, but we can't even do that much AoE damage to these guys. Like, look at them. They're so tanky. They have over 3 million health on each of these marine battleships, and it looks like I'm actually probably going to lose, which I'm not mad about, but it's definitely something I'm going to have to think about, and I'm going to have to see just how I'm going to be able to beat this new game load. Yeah, this is tough, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, I've maxed out Gojo, so the idea probably isn't to bring full AoE characters like this, just because they don't do as much damage. Now, I probably could have placed my units here instead to maximize their range, but at the same time, that wouldn't have made that much of a difference, so... Oh no, this game mode was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie, this new tournament mode. I can keep using Zanka no Tachi, and then I can use Aizen's ability to prevent them from going all the way to the end of the map, and maximize the amount of damage that I can do before the actual game is over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit right here, wait for the end, and then as soon as that Marine officer right there gets really close to the end, I'm going to pop Aizen's ability to maximize my damage. I really have no idea how someone did 600 million damage. That is quite insane, I'm not going to lie, but go. Aizen's ability is activated, so that guy's just going to bounce off of there for a second, and then what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to hope that we can do a lot of damage back here as quickly as we can. Zanka no Tachi one more time, so we have a total of, what, 20 seconds until Aizen's ability is done, and then we will lose. So we did 130 million damage, 131 million. Yeah, this is a really tough new tournament mode, guys. But I hope you guys get better luck than I do. I'll try to figure out some better placement, but yeah. I'll be back later tonight with some new updates with the new Battle Pass, and then of course our new exclusive tournament unit from the last update. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a good day. See you later. Resistήσεις. Bye!